It's time to watch episode 7 of season 2 of DanDaDan. I hope that we spend as little time as possible in the maid cafe. I think it's kind of weird in general, but if you're an adult, do whatever you want. But she's just a schoolgirl, and in my head, she's underage. I know that Japan has really weird, low age of consent laws that I find frankly disturbing. I think it's cute and all that Okarun sees her, that she's embarrassed and shy and blah blah blah, but I hope that they quickly move on from there and that she never comes back. But I expect that it's not gonna happen. I think that they're gonna torture me by staying at the maid cafe for the entirety of that episode, or possibly having Momo work there for the rest of the season or even more. Oh god, oh pain. I'm bracing myself, okay? I can handle it. I've handled all the weird perverts that were trying to rape her, be they're of alien or human origin. I can handle a little bit of creepiness at the maid cafe, I guess. Anyway, I think everything that needed to be said has been said, so let's move on and watch this. He's in shock. Is he gonna start bleeding from his nose? Will she have to treat him as a customer? Oh no. Oh my god. Quit the job. Do it right now. It's not worth it. It's not his home. Is this some sort of weird role play for men that wish they had a wife to welcome them home? Oh my god, they're really torturing her. Evil friends. Good thing Aira is not here. Momo would have not been able to handle that. What is happening? Is it like screaming cheese when your picture of you is being taken? Okay, that was not too bad. I remained strong through it. But as soon as some old motherfucker shows up on the screen acting like one of those schoolgirls master, I'm gonna scream. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Oh my god. Kick their asses. Oh my god, they really staged this and they lied to her. I'm sorry, but they're terrible friends. This goes beyond just setting her up with Okarun or embarrassing her. Why did they put her into such a weird place? She should have left as soon as she realized what it was, though. Yeah, it is. She's being stupid here. Why is everyone alright with her working there? I'm losing my faith in humanity, and I didn't have that much to begin with. Okay, at least they all seem like they could be her age. Oh no. And there are women too? That's... interesting. Okay, that guy was definitely a creep. They're making it seem like a pretty civil place though, with nothing even a little bit skeevy going on. This is almost wholesome. Is this brainwashing me into thinking it's normal? Never. Quit the job. Oh my god, I hope Okarun is waiting for her. Something's gonna happen. I'm worried. She was hoping that he would stick around. But you know what? She should have told him. She should have agreed to his offer. I hate when people like say no, but then they secretly think that you're still gonna do it anyway. Like, just speak your mind and say what you want. He's there. Good thing that he's overly reliable. That's right. Give her your jacket. Are they gonna hold hands? Oh my god. Aira would flip if she saw that. Nice, making progress. Come on! No, control it! He can do it. I believe in him. Nice. Oh my god. He's not controlling that. The house is gonna get destroyed again. This is bad. Oh no. Nice. She can save herself. Come on, Momo, you can do it. Oh my god. Weird. Damn. He doesn't like that people get hurt because of him. Aww. They're wrapped up like worms in the sleeping bags. Ah, that's a salt in my eyes. Wait, is it gonna be the alien, his cute son? It's him, right? He's doing a great job. Now let me see his son, what he looked like. Why not? Oh my god. Hey, sometimes it's good when it's used for good. To protect yourself or people you care about, or just people in general. He will cave in, he'll agree eventually. Yeah, except nobody's paying him.
Hayashi をもう一度呼びましょう。師匠が祝詞を掃除しないのなら私がやります。連絡しておきますから。万次郎よ。つれえな。大人ならよ。ガキの迷惑全部背負い込んで、てめえの好きにしろって言って。現実を見せてあげるのも大人の責任ですよ。
That is true.
です。でも無理なものは無理ですよ。
I don't think it's his decision to make though.
らしいね。
Damn, are they gonna kill Evil Eye after all? They have not shown anything from him, like any possibility of redemption. He's never said anything. He's never like indicated that he might change, so it seems pretty hopeless. He wants to be able to protect Momo better. She's cute. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
いやちげえな。パンチが打てたからって強く。術も邪視が数段上だ。スピードも相当なもんだぜ。わしの力に。
なんだよ。じゃあどうしろって言うんだよ。
てめえはどちら様の力を使う。もう一度聞くぜ。パンチが打てるようになりてえのか。それ
強くなりたい。
クソだらが。ついてこい。血の力使ってる分際でよ。弱えってのが気に入らねえんだよ。仕方ねえ。抜きでついてきな。
ついてこいってこ。
ああ、はいでや。 まずいって見つかったら怒られるよ。怒られてる時はラーメンのこと
I love ramen.
高倉
Maybe she's gonna get stronger too. She has not transformed once in this season, I think. Here we go. Oh my god. I thought she only had her powers and she was gone. Maybe she's lying. Nice. I wish they animated them like in anime style for me to see what they would look like. Oh my god. Oh my god.
さっきのジャンプで例えるとして着地するまでに邪視は4回行動を変化させられる。
How do they fix it? How do they increase his speed?
おめえはリズムが単調すぎる。要は一拍の中で何回行動をスイッチさせられるのかが戦闘において重要ってことだ。
So he needs to learn to do combos.
フォースイッチできる。邪視もフォースイッチ。呪いの家の攻撃を入れるとお前はツースイッチだ。
Boo! The ghost! Oh my god, they did animate him! Hell yeah! Oh my god, they all here, yes! That was definitely unexpected. Beethoven is definitely my favorite, just because of Moonlight Sonata alone. I adore that melody. Mozart is not really my thing. I think he's predominantly too cheerful for me, too upbeat, but that's exactly what Okarun needs. He needs his slow tune to switch to a faster paced one, and I guess those musicians are gonna help him with that. Oh my god. Is he gonna learn to play the piano, or are they gonna play music and he will have to move in the rhythm of whatever they're performing? That'd be crazy. Maybe he will fight Aira, or maybe they will train together. She's definitely there for a reason. She didn't just tag along to have arguments with Turbocat. I like that Turbocat is actually helping. She's definitely not their enemy. She hasn't been for a while, and that's really sweet. She's still like she's trying to put up this hard ass front, and like she doesn't like anyone, but she clearly does, and she clearly cares. She says like it's all about how it pisses her off, and like maybe like it's a slight to her pride that he's performing so poorly while using her powers, but it's definitely not that, or at least not all that. She cares. She cares. She cares. She cares. She might be in denial about it. She might not admit it even to herself, let alone anyone else, but it's there. I'm onto her. I can see through her. I'm glad that the whole episode wasn't focused on the maid cafe as I was afraid of. I'm sad that Momo didn't quit, so I expect to eventually return there. I'm also happy that there haven't been any creepy incidents there so far. I still worry that there might be. If there are, the perpetrators will probably and hopefully be punished, and that would be satisfying in a way. But yeah, I like that it moved on from there. It delved more into Jiji's situation. I liked the conversation between Seiko and the monobrow guy. It's an interesting conflict of two positions that I understand. On one hand, you need to do what needs to be done, no matter how hard that decision is, and no matter who is not gonna like it, you still need to do the necessary evil, so to speak, to preserve lives. But on the other hand, of course, there's also like the empathy take, just that wish to align with Jiji and his idealism, his hopefulness, his wish to like have peace without taking any painful action. He is basically a kid, and he thinks like a kid, and she clearly cares for him, and she wanted to entertain that, but Monobrow is right. It needs to be done, but I don't know if it will be done. It's either like an evil eye will get killed after all, and there haven't been any signs of him redeeming himself, as I said, so it is pretty likely. But at the same time, if I totally see him just changing when push comes to shove, when he's on the verge of dying, and maybe Jiji still tries to protect him with all he has, and maybe he will finally get through to him like that. Maybe Evil Eye would see that he has a friend in Jiji, he has someone, which is something he always wanted, and maybe he will change. It would definitely make sense for Jiji to have that power the way that Aira has hers and Okarun has hers. But at the same time, they might just switch it up and try something new and just completely destroy the yokai possessing him, and then he would still have powers the way that Momo does, right? Or some sort of version of it, perhaps, because it seems like he has the same type of control on his chi or whatever it's called, or at least similar. So yeah, I don't know which way it's gonna go, but I'm definitely interested to find out. Another enjoyable episode. I've been enjoying this season so far, even despite of all the weirdness. It's just unfortunately something that happens in a lot of anime, but the other parts I really like. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe leave a comment. Thank you for watching, but for now, bye.